Hello. Hello. Welcome to stream. Oh my god. I can finally start streaming Ace Attorney now. I've been planning to stream this game ever since I remember that this game existed and how much I love this game. And now I finally... Well, I bought this like weeks ago, but I just managed to stream it now because I got a new PC. Woo! So, actually, let me check audio again. So I'm gonna have to mute. the game so I can check if my audio is shitty or not. So, um, is my voice picking up on mic? Dashimiya, hello. I'm gonna stream Ace Attorney. Um, actually, let me mute all of it so I can actually hear my voice. Okay. Audio not bad. Okay, great. Hold on. I need to do a little something first. Let me put the background music on the one. We have a lot of dogs, so I need to mute for a sec. I need to help my brother with a little something. So I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Okay. So, if you don't know what Ace Attorney is, it's pretty much a lawyer game where you usually play as the defense attorney, and you're gonna like, of course, win the case and like prove your client as not guilty and all that. So, hi Sage, welcome to stream. I'm sorry if like the audio is too loud. It says like in the voice volume thing that it's loud, but yeah, just tell me if like there's like something off. Attorney apples, bro. You know what's the worst thing is I like in real life I don't want to be an attorney, but that's what my parents wanted me to be. I'm not gonna do it, but like it's also funny that I love that one of my favorite games is like an attorney game. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see here, I already have, like, you can already, like, press the continue. That's because I already played uh, a few of this game. I finished the first case, which is like the tutorial case where it teaches you like how the game goes and what you need to do. So, and plus I've played this game like way back, so I remember a few things on like how to like in the stories, but I don't remember everything. It was like years ago. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna By the way, I bought the bundle, so I have the first trilogy and the new games, the two new games, which is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which is split in two parts. So like I have a lot of Ace Attorney games to go through. Maybe I'll definitely do it on stream. That's like one of the main reasons why I bought this game. So we have the first Ace Attorney game, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. There's a lot of Ace Attorney games, like there's one with Phoenix Wright, there's one with Apollo Justice. I don't know if there's one with Athena, or like is she like bundled up with Apollo? I don't remember. But there's also an Ace Attorney game where you can play as um, the prosecutor of like the main game, but you don't actually do prosecuting. It's more like an investigations game. But I don't remember. Again, that was like a long time ago since I played that game. Okay, so let's start with the first game, of course. So yeah, there's like I think there's like five episodes total in this game. So we're gonna do the first episode, which is the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? Yes. By the way, this is not voiced, so I probably need to like voice everything. Is the game audio like loud enough? Do I need to amp it up a little bit? How about let's put it at 15. Oh, wait, it's autoplay? Sorry, I was busy checking the audio. I'm so sorry. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Voice actor art, someone like him. So it plays like a little cutscene at the beginning of each episode of like how the murder was committed. By the way, all of the she died. She died. Okay, August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. So we're at like, I think this is like the lobby. I don't know what it's called. I've never been in a courtroom. So like these are the bailiffs. They're kind of like the guards, like all that stuff. Okay, so Phoenix is the guy that we're playing as, Phoenix Wright. So yeah, boy, am I nervous. I'm not gonna do voices, by the way. I'm not skilled enough to do that, so I'm just gonna read as much as I can. Mia. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Speaking of the client. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you needed the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him sorry. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! Jesus, okay. This character, aka the defendant, screams a lot. So I'm gonna try not to peek, because my mic is really close to my face. So just tell me if, audio. My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna D word. I'm not gonna say that word. It sounds like he wants to D word. Yeah. Nick! By the way, Butts is his last name. But that is his name. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them that I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid of the D word. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's so over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Jesus. Also, he's dramatic. Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The victim. I mean, like, the victim is his quote-unquote baby. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. The victim, there she is. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I own one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. Go, Nick, you got this. August 3, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Okay, this is the judge. Like, this is like the only perspective you're gonna see him. And by the way, his beard is like, I love how they rendered his beard. Like in the original games, it's like pixelated, like everything. Now it's like smooth. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. I just said I won't do voices, but I can't. And this is the prosecutor. By the way, spoilers, he's only gonna appear in this episode. He's like the tutorial, the trial prosecutor. So his name is what was his name again? Payne is his last name. I forgot his first name. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Of course I'm gonna put a nerdy voice for him. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For a client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. So, defendant is like, alright, so Larry Butts. Am I correct? The defendant? Wrong one. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. You'll do fine. Sorry. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Poor Mia. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court records. It's over here. Just press tab to click it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Also, by the way, I'm gonna keep like opening the court records because like there's like a lot of stuff gets added here during and off trial. So yeah, you can also like check like the profiles of like the people involved in the case. So like we have Mia, we got Larry, we got Cindy Stone, which is the victim, and yeah, his name is Winston Payne. So yeah, I'm gonna keep opening the court records like throughout the game. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? As we just checked, it was Cindy Stone. Mia Fey, which is our what's her job aside from like the chief of like her law firm. She's our mentor. She's Phoenix Wright's mentor. Cinder Block, which is definitely not her name. But there's like a lot of pun names. Example, Larry Butts. Cindy Stone, Your Honor. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... We can check here. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma, which is like you get hit really hard. But yeah. She was poisoned, hit with a blunt object, strangled. She was hit with a blunt object, Your Honor. She was struck once by a blunt object. Blood. Oop, dogs. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Oh, I've done this. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I forgot which voice I used. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. Yeah, this. It was found. I cannot do a pretty consistent voice for this dude. I'm sorry. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I am very limited when it comes to like making voices for characters. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Well, it is a statue. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Yeah, see? That evidence is the only ammunition we have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Yeah, see? Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. This case is just gonna be like really fast because it's a really short case like itself. It's like 1 hour max. But let's see. Oh, did I skip that? Okay. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Alright, Larry's gonna be on the freaking stand. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. How's my voice acting, guys? If you're still there. Okay. Hold on, let me Okay, continue to the game. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it true that the victim has reasonably cannot, like, what voice do I give this dude, man? Okay, I'm just gonna read it. Just gonna read his lines. Okay. Mr. Butts, is it true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, you described as generally what we mean by dump. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Oh god, I forgot what this woman did. I forgot what she was done. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7/30. I guess this is the date, so like July 30, the date before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several glucose parrots. Daddies. Ah, God. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Wow. Yeah, insult the dad. Go ahead. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. This is just gonna be me, like, reading all of this until we get to, like, the cross-examination where, like, we can actually, like, start playing the game. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I actually forget what happens here. I should probably save or load game. Save. We'll have, like, we'll use another a new save slot. The first slot is like just my regular game, but I don't wanna overwrite that one, so yeah. Should I stop him from answering? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Wince. How do you voice a wince? How? Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Shut up, Larry. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop D word. I said the D word. Damn it. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Shall we? Sorry. Wrong tone. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. It's gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. What? What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Because I feel like it's not like him answering. He's gonna look even more sus. I know. Send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Talking amongst themselves. Order! Order in the court! I don't have a gavel, so I just like can slam my fist on my table. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her.
Objection!
I forgot.
Objection! Okay, so like his voice is okay, how do I should I like give him this voice? Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, oh, sorry. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Talk amongst themselves. Order! Order in the court. Slams gavel on the whatever you slam the gavel to. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Sorry, I stuttered.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
He sounds like a gremlin.
Please bring Mr. Frank Sawhead to the stand. Mr. Sawhead, you sell newspaper subscriptions.
Is this correct?
What voice to give this to? I didn't think ahead.
As if it wasn't obvious enough. I didn't think ahead. I really didn't. So I was planning Wright on stream, but she wouldn't respond. She's probably still asleep. So yeah. Should I give him like a freaking like Hisoka-esque voice, like, oh yes, newspapers, yes. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Okay, what voice to give this dude? Okay. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawyer, you may proceed with your testimony. Okay. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. So like after he gives his witness testimony, we can now cross-examine and like press questions or like give evidence that contradicts the testimony. Witness's account. I was going nuts. What voice did I want to? What voice did I give him again? Sorry, I forgot. It's okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be under and left the door half open behind me. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her there. I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I wailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and thought it overflowed. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. I hate this voice. I ran out of breath. I need to think of another voice for that dude. Harry, why did you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment not working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to be... Aren't phones... I cannot read. Take two. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. That's how you say this word, right?
Blackout record added to the court records. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright,
Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin with your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is easy to read. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? To expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Oh, excuse me. Your client is innocent. Sorry. Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Oh God, I can't read. I can't talk. Or is your client really guilty? Exclamation mark. How do I prove he's not? Hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There is bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, or I can just like click. Yep. Then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Ooh, dog. Ooh, dog. 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 I'm just gonna wait for them to like calm down. Yeah, I have a lot of dogs. Okay. Let me do my cross-examinations, please. You know what? Yeah, let's just start. Okay. I was going to try. I saw he must be in a hurry when the door had opened behind him. Should I hold my mic closer to his face? There we go. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw him lying there in a moving chair. Oh! Dog. 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 I called in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I looked to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment was working. I went to a nearby dog. I went to a nearby park and found the phone. Okay, I'm guessing there's something wrong with the time. Time of death. I should probably save because send the autopsy report because it says here time of death is at 4 to 5 p.m. So, present.
Objection!
If the music stops, it means you presented the right evidence. Time for more reading. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. I'm not gonna do voices anymore. My throat hurts. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement. I bit my tongue. I bit the side of my tongue. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Exclamation marks. Oh, that. Oh.
Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Hold on a moment. I'm gonna go mute for a sec. I'll be back.
After his testimony, I find it hard to believe. Mr. Sahib, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget? What is this word? Lies always beget more lies. See, for one, their whole story falls apart. Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Okay. Another testimony. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television, which wouldn't make sense because there's supposed to be a blackout during that time. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video on a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Should I put on my pop filter? Nah. I see. You heard a voice saying that the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Ooh. Okay, cross-examination. I'ma save. Hold on a moment. Can you see chat on screen much better? Okay. Proceed to the game! Okay. What if we press... Objection! Okay, the music stopped. Got the right one. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Blah, 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 blah. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Gah. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sahib? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sahib, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. It is. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of fighting. It must have been the shock of fighting the body. Very well, Mr. Sahib. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Get it? Because that's his last name. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. I'm like, it had like blood on it. So, yeah. That must have been what I saw. Sorry. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. No, excuse me. I burped there. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Time for cross-examination. As per usual, I'm gonna save. Hold on a moment. Okay. crash. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used was as a weapon, sorry. That's what I just said. Did you doze up in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here.
Objection!
Okay. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? I am the defense attorney for the defendant. To prove him innocent. So I have the right to ask these questions. So just answer the question, Mr. Sawhead. Hey, I was there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Crane. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. Just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Now, pay attention. You know, if you know, you know, I guess. I said it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes, actually. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawhead, the son must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjectures.
Conjecture. Sorry. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Yeah. He's gonna go wild. Could the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never looked at the clock. I heard, no, I mean, I saw, and he threw his toupee. I'm not gonna, but yeah, he's mad. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him D-word. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? You claim the sound the victim heard was from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sarge heard was definitely by this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That is certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard. The clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell what time is it now? It is now, sorry. It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw had heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawhead, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha 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 ha, evil laugh, I guess. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow in the day of the murder? If you can prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that, bro? Damn it, we're so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claims. Exclamation mark. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. Smacks gavel. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawhead. Did I ever mention that this is like set in Japan, but literally no one has like a Japanese name? I came all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Grr. I almost had it. Grr. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing. Ow. Cramp. There's nothing I can do about it now. Well. Objection! Not so fast, Mr. Sawhead. Mia? I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! Think, Phoenix! Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Jesus Christ. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Talking so much, Right? Oh my god. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock was 3 hours slow? Yes, actually. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have an evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Hold on a moment. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one out. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock is running slow. The passport! Take that! Oh, the evidence had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's where the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was found. prove it number you, Mr. Sign? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? He's gonna foam at the mouth now. Bro? Order! Order, I say! Order! Okay. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Find the true culprit at the same time.
Yeah, we're like almost like 1 hour in. Let's go.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! And with that, this court is adjourned.
Fuck, fuck.
Yay! We finished the first case. It turns out that Frank Silas was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see what people were out of the house. See what people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and hit her in the head. August 3, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. So it is a lobby, okay. I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You put your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end in such a satisfying manner. I've never seen a chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Well, my life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be D-word and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Harry Butts. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no. I couldn't. Hey, who's the one who got oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, isn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Oh, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Is that how you say the word? Yo, Nick. Nick? I'm so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Songs. Mary. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I thought gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. No, I'm not just sympathizing. Really. Isn't that right? Stop doing this. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about you? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I literally don't know. Yes. Check this out, Larry. You're positive you were just some chunk to her. What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all. Come on, man. Think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made you feel better. Ooh. Okay. The next case wouldn't involve too much reading and more investigating, so we'll be fine, I think. Ooh, Ray is here. Maybe Ray can join me for the next case. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. Sorry. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to talk more about it sometimes. Maybe over drinks. I saw my first child Harry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, let's get half done." Unless you count the clock you gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I would be able to keep. The end of the first trial, of course. And that is the end of the first case. Let's see if I can, like, okay, this is, okay. Looks like I need to do a bit of reading. Unless, wait, Ray, come here. Ray! Hold on, let me check. Let me check if, Ray still wants to stream. Okay, I'm gonna start the call. If she picks up. Ray! Oh, Ray just woke up. Good morning, Ray. VOD. Oh god. Um. Okay. Ray needs like a bit of time to prepare for a little bit, so we can proceed to the next case, and maybe Ray will join us in voice chat. Sharing my screen. Okay. So we're just gonna get started. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about that upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. It's made to look like the statue. That statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm a little girl anymore, sis. By the way, Maya is Mia's sister. Younger sister. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up? Oop, dog. Dog. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5, 9:27 a.m. September 5, 9, not 9, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Carl law offices. Okay, let me check back on Ray. Ray, get in here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get water because my like that was like an entire hour of like just reading dialogue, so I need to get water. Hello, I have come back. Oh, I accidentally kicked my mic stand. I'm sorry, but yeah, I am back with a beverage. As you can hear, it's carbonated. Um, I do not know if you can hear that because I have like a noise. I have like noise suppressor on, but it's fizzing. I'm just gonna wait until Ray gets here. So, how are you guys? I don't know if I can like stream the entire episode, like the second case, because I have homework to do. Maybe we'll do a bit of like the investigation part and proceed tomorrow, because I am gonna stream tomorrow. Um, I'm just gonna wait for Ray to come back. So, should I play a bit of lo-fi? There we go. Okay, how long have I been on this freaking scene? Okay, so trying to check my audio. Yeah, whatever. I'm so obsessed when it comes to like audio quality in my streams. But the fan has become a regular appearance on my stream, so yeah, whatever. Okay, let's just proceed. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co Law offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. Sorry. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not, uh, cog cogniferous. You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dearest Miss Fay, I hate this character so much. I hate him so much. My dear Miss Fay, I'm so sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. What was that? Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Exclamation marks. Yeah, this dude. I hate him so much. Red, white, blue. Oh god. I think his name was Red White. September 5, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Call Law offices. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we could all go out for dinner. Hold on, let me refill my cup. Okay. ... What's that smell? What? Yeah! Maybe she's in her office. Okay, so this is where, like, yeah. We can examine, like, the room, or we can move to a different room. Yeah, we can move to the office. That smell. Blood? Sobs. Sis. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! This is Maya. Her sister. Ooh, the airbrush. The way they render this, I really love it so much. Okay. Proceed to reading. Huh. Who are you? Oh, she fainted, I think. The strange girl dropped out of... Okay. Take two. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. So, like, we examine, like, all of this and, like, find, like, you know, evidence and all that stuff. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. And all too quickly,
began to fade, until finally she was cold. Guess what to like we examine shit. Some parts of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a classified stand. It's impressive dried blood. Alright, speaking of murder weapon. Again. It's a large building right across from the office. I'm sorry if like I'm doing this like really fast. Like I said, I played this game before and I kind of remember all like, not all, but like some of the things you need to do. But like these cases after like episode 1, the rest of the cases like are really long and they like in game they last for like 3 days. Yeah. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gate Water Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Where else? Oh, yeah. It's hard to see like this. But if there are any clues here. She was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. My Mexico must have been the murder weapon. Later added to the court record. Murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Watts. Okay, Ray is ready. Let me lower the background music. Ray, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hold on, let me. Your audio for me is like really low,
Oh, okay.
but let me
I'm usually like, I don't know why, I'm usually like 3 feet away from the microphone. Maybe not 3 feet, like 2
Okay,
feet.
okay, talk.
Hello.
Okay, that's much better. Like my volume for you is like low, but maybe that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen now. Also, by the way, good
Yay.
morning. Good morning to you.
It's 1:15.
Music is. Should I just get rid of the music? Like all in all, just get rid of it. Like the background music.
For reasons to enjoy a game.
Well, okay, I'm gonna share my screen to you because you're gonna be reading with me. Okay? I've
Ah.
done all the reading in the first case, and my mouth was like my throat was almost dry. So to give you like, yeah, this is the victim, the murder victim. This is every case is a murder case in this game.
Nice.
Nice. That's your reaction. Oh, by the way, every case you do is a murder case. Nice. Wow.
What? Murder cases are interesting.
True. I listen to true crime, so I cannot really say shit. Maybe that's why I like this game so much. Okay. And plus the prosecutor is hot.
I used to watch
Yes?
I used to watch a lot of like I don't even know what to call it, like the people that perform autopsies. I think over in America they're called medical detectives. I've got no fucking clue what they're called here.
Have you heard? I think I've talked to you about this before, but have you heard of Chris Hansen?
No.
He pretty much he has a whole team. Also has like the police, like to help him like capture predators. So like they make fake accounts of like pretending to be minors online, and they learn
To catch.
how to catch a predator with Chris Hansen, or Chris Hansen versus Predator. Yeah, and I also like listen to true crime, like you know the stories of like serial killers and all that stuff. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I do sometimes.
Yeah. Like, okay, like proceed. By the way, we're gonna have to decide who reads whose lines. I'll be Phoenix because I'm the one playing the game. You,
Buggers.
you'll be like later in like in the game, like at this point of the game, there's gonna be a new character, Maya Faye,
Mm-hmm.
which is the victim's sister, little sister,
Yes.
and she's gonna
Yes.
be very present in like the rest of the game. So she's kind of like Phoenix's assistant. So she's gonna be like with us 24/7, pretty much. Okay.
How ironic! Just like me and you, we can't escape each other.
No, we're the like every week like 90% of the week we're always like talking to each other now that we have like a schedule for streams and we have made a decision to constantly be on each other's streams. So yeah, there's really no escape from each other.
Nope.
No way.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yay. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, cuz like okay, so like the first case, the one that I just did earlier, it's the tutorial. So like
Case, yeah.
it's the shortest like
Yeah, getting used to like the mechanics and stuff.
and it took me like an hour. So since it's like the first case was just like one court trial, like so like it was really short.
Yeah.
But for like the rest of like the other episodes, it's gonna like in game, it's gonna take like 3 days
Oh
to like
jeez.
complete a trial. So it's gonna take us a while to finish like the first game because I bought the bundle. I have the first
Yeah.
trilogy and the two new games. So okay. Um okay, so what we're doing right now is that we're currently examining the room. I've examined this broken lamp over here. If you see here in the bottom, it's a statue, which is well, statue slash clock, which is the murder weapon. The window, which parallel to like the office is a I guess it's a 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Looking pink.
yeah, okay, I'm gonna start reading now. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. So like by the way, you can see like the court records here. You can see the
Yeah,
profiles.
where the evidence is,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is where like the evidence, and this is
Mm.
like the profiles of the people involved in the case. So
Oh,
here we
yeah,
have
so like witnesses, stuff like
yeah, we have the victim, Maya Fey,
that.
which is our boss
It's
slash
Maya.
mentor.
Isn't it pronounced Mia?
Mia. Maya is her sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, because I've heard those get confused a lot, because I know one Maya who always gets her name spelled as Mia. It's kind of funny, actually.
I mean, I think. Oh wait, never mind. I thought they're only like two sisters and they have a cousin. Okay. Okay, wrong person. Okay. Must be the pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. And that is where? Okay, added to evidence. Glass shards added to the court record. The broken remains of the glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here.
Do you really not see the letter behind her that I can see behind the text box?
This paper?
Mm-hmm.
Ah yeah, this is gonna be like a huge evidence for like the entire trial. If I remember correctly. I haven't played this game in years. I only remember tidbits of like how everything goes. But
There's only one detective game I've ever played, and I enjoyed it so much.
this I just realized this is a detective and lawyer game. Which is not usually the lawyer's job. Like you have
No.
detectives for that, but somehow we're like our own detective. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, let's lower that down. It's too loud. Okay.
Yeah.
We need the. I just actually, we need the background music to like, to tell us, like, cause like the background music kind of sets in the mood and tells you like what's going on and stuff. But like it's really loud.
Why not to turn it off?
But it's so loud though. Like it's in the like it's the lowest it can be. Aside from like if I put it on 0, it's
Not
mute.
hear it.
I can't.
I genuinely can't hear it.
I can't hear you. It's the thing.
Um,
And you know what? Yeah, we'll mute the background music. Whatever. Okay. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
This is mail.
Yeah, here.
Yes.
A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Doesn't like the ink on shopping receipts disappear over time?
I have no idea.
That's what school
I
taught
guess
me.
if it's a really shitty shopping really shitty shopping receipt, say that 10 times fast, it probably would.
Is it thermal ink or was it whatever it was? Or we were taught this in school. Wherever.
Disappearing ink?
Not disappearing ink, but it will disappear over time.
Never heard of anything like it.
I don't
or
know.
if I have, I can't get a word for it.
School was years ago, says the one who's in school. Okay. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Let me actually save. This file is like the game file that I did when I first got the game because I got too excited and I didn't expect to be able to stream it so soon. So yeah. Okay, I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police.
That wasn't his first thought.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, people do weird shit, man. Like, the people in the game, they're weird. Even their names are weird. Would you believe me if I say that there's a character named Larry Butts?
Then, of course, there's Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah, there's Herlock Sholmes. And the thing about Larry Butts is that, okay, this has already been, like, discussed in the first case. Because Larry Butts was the defendant of the first case that we have proven is innocent in the murder of, like, his ex-girlfriend. So, yeah. Phoenix and Larry have been friends since grade school, like 23 years. They have known each other. And it was mentioned that there was this saying going around, like, back when they were, like, young. If something smells, it's usually the Butts. Indicating when there's trouble, it's always Larry Butts. Yeah. But no, it wasn't. It's usually not his fault. He's just, like, really unlucky. Not my words, it was Phoenix. Phoenix said it, not me. Or Nick. His nickname is Nick. N-I-C-K. So. Okay. We can... Okay, back. Okay, we can move to a different room. So this is the office. And this is like where like you enter the office, but this is like the office where we are now, where the body is. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark. That girl just now. Where'd you go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run. What? Run on me? Or ran off on me? I don't know, man. This game is really old. And it's by Capcom, so, you know, translations and all that stuff. Yipes? Yipes? What is it?
It's just like
Yikes. Is it like yikes? I mean,
yikes.
Yikes.
Quirky.
Yipes. don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? This is Maya, by the way. The victim's sister. It's okay. I work here. You, Mia?
Mm. I'm pretty sure that would be pronounced Maya.
It's Maya. Maya Faye.
Okay, Maya.
Well, other people, like most people pronounce it as Maya, so I kind of like went along with it.
Let's see.
Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. So we have like what are these called? Like action.
Yeah, I'd say action boxes.
Yeah, action. So we can like examine the room. We move to a different room. We talk to like the person in front of us, or we present them like
with evidence.
Well, not just evidence. You can also like present them like profiles and all that stuff of like people. But yeah, pretty much. Also, dog. Okay, so I think we should talk with her first, because I think if you immediately show her the evidence, she'll cry.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean like her sister just died. Like the murder just like the killing was new, so it was very recent. Okay, what happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I had to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened?
I came in, the room was dark. And sis.
So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's
sister. I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting this late at night?
Yes. She said she wanted me to get some evidence for her.
Good thing you're a fucking theater kid. At least we actually have like evidence when it comes to like voicing characters. And I'm just me reading. Evidence?
Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker.
I told you before, like the thinker was a clock. Earlier.
Oh, I probably heard you as I think it's a clock rather than the thinker is the clock.
No, it's a clock. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butt. See? Yeah. So you kind of like just twist the head, and it will say like the time. So it's gonna say like,
my God.
I think
Murder on a
it's.
statue so you can see what time it is.
I mean, like, it's a fun concept.
Yeah, to be fair. I've seen like, you know those like Japanese like lucky cat things like that have the wavy arms.
Yeah,
I've
we
seen a
had
clock
that.
of that where you can lift the arm and it will tell you the time.
Oh dang! I guess it's like the same one as this. Well, I mean, this game is made by a Japanese company, so I guess we know where they got that concept from. Okay. So I guess it's time for us to show her the thing.
The receipt.
Yeah.
Yes. We've exhausted dialogue.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood, which is like a weird thing you would do, you know? Like,
well, maybe like
she was hit in the head.
So
I was gonna say she on her head to like have like blood.
Yeah, probably bleeding out. To be fair, probably quite dizzy because I've had a concussion before, and oh man, it was not nice.
Imagine like having a concussion in your life, like once in your life. Couldn't be me. My parents are too.
I had to be rushed to A&E.
Oh no! What does that mean?
Yep.
A and
accident and emergency. Basically, the emergency room in a hospital.
I think we just call it the ER. Like normally people just call it the ER, the emergency room.
Sometimes it's called the ER here as well, but mostly
Mm.
we call it.
Ah, makes sense, makes sense.
Mm.
Okay, she wrote it on the back of this receipt. Exclamation mark.
The sprite change. That's my name.
Actually, in the original game, everything was pixelated.
Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Sorry, I about choked on my drink.
Wait.
Why would this write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the cops. Maybe that would be like should have
The
been like the first thing
you
you
do.
yeah, before like I mean like if you
You're
call the
a lawyer, Phoenix is surprisingly not that bright.
I mean, he just like the first case was actually his very first case. So,
Oh.
also if you call the police, they would know I'm sure there would be like a police station nearby a law firm, right?
Yeah,
And like
I would think so.
and if he like calls the police like instantly after he witnessed the like he sees the body, I don't think he would have been giving the chance to like examine the entire
Wow.
place because it would be like restricted from other people.
Yeah. Can I just say how clean the sprite work is in this game? It looks good.
I mean, it's made by a multi-billionaire company.
Yeah, but still.
Like they,
Usually whenever anyone mentions Capcom to me, the first thing I think of is the Monster Hunter series, and that's entirely in 3D.
well, like I said, this is a really old game, like the first
Mm.
trilogy. The first Ace Attorney game, however, the animation is like 3D, like 3D
Yeah.
models. Yeah,
Interesting.
that's why I got excited because like I'm gonna be honest, the way they rendered like I can see the airbrush, bro. Look at that. They really
Yeah.
abused the blur tool, and
Huh.
yeah, I mean like it's not
The line art
bad.
is nice.
It's not
Line
bad.
art's clean.
It's just could be better, you know?
Unique, I suppose.
Yeah. Wait, what are we gonna do? Okay, but
Uh,
let's move back here. Like, can we like
oh,
okay
examine things here
slide?
now.
But like, look at this. Like, I really like how like they like how intense the lighting
Examine the
is.
body.
But what doesn't make sense is that it's so bright when it's supposed to be nighttime.
Hmm.
I'm guessing like
Moonlight.
because there's like a
Oh, let
building.
me read that.
It looks like it like there's like a light directly like pointing at like the window because
Hmm.
it's so bright. But it wouldn't make
Yeah.
sense if it was the moon because we already examined it. If we examine the window, there's like a large building like right the opposite of like where the window is facing.
Oh.
Even if like there's bright lights, it wouldn't be that bright. That looks like there's like a helicopter like shining light right outside the window.
Hmm.
But then again, like it's pretty. I like it. You can like do lighting studies on
Hmm.
where the light hits and where it doesn't.
Yeah.
By the way, that hotel is gonna have like a really important part of this case.
Can you examine the body?
Okay, let's move. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt object, which is the thinker.
Hmm.
She probably died instantly, so she was hit
That's
in the
not
head.
how that works. Hang on.
Well, I mean, if you get hit really hard in the head, you'll probably like. Also, she was bleeding, so she probably died from blood loss. But I don't know. I mean, like this is like the same way how like the other victim died on the first case.
You don't die instantly of blood loss. It would have to be like very, very, very severe trauma to kill someone instantly.
I mean,
Especially for blunt force trauma.
the object was solid. I think the only hollow part is like the only hollow part is this box over here, and like, yeah, this is where this is where you're supposed to put in the clockwork of like the clock,
Yeah.
and this part here is just I'm guessing it's from what it looks like it's pure metal, or at least like
Yeah.
just solid, very solid object.
Still, it would take a lot. It would take a lot of trauma.
Well, then again, I already completed this case.
By the way, it says it instantly killed her. How did she have time to write the name then if it instantly killed her?
Because she wasn't the one who wrote the name. That's why.
True. That could be a possibility.
It is a possibility because I'm not gonna say anything. I probably cannot guarantee.
There was something else. There was something that was shattered on the floor.
Yeah.
Like,
You wanna go back?
and-
That was the lamp, I think. There was a lamp over here. It's this.
Yeah. There's something in the back that has blood on it as well. And you can probably, like, look at shit on the desk.
Can we examine? No. No clues here. I think it'll glow yellow. The magnifying glass. The chair. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit into. You examine the shards, like this lamp, the body, the weapon, this thing, the window. Done. So I'm guessing the next thing to do is call the cops. Examine. Do we examine the door? The door to the chief's office.
Examine the door in the computer in the office.
Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we'll do that after. I forgot. Sorry. See, this is why you're here, to keep me in check.
For me, it's literally just gamer instinct to try and examine literally everything in the room.
Oh, sorry. I mean, like, I'm the same. I just forget. I got carried away.
I will literally put my mouse over literally everything, seeing if I can examine it.
But let's examine like everything here. Oh wait.
Okay.
But I'm scared that like if we examine everything, it would like trigger like the next quote unquote cutscene or something. Okay, here. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. She's 27. She's a millennial. What are you doing?
How old is her sister then? Like what, 25?
17. My age.
What?
Yeah, she's young.
Jesus.
She's young. It's like 10 years apart, huh? That is long. I don't think they have any other siblings because I played this like the first game like near the very end. I finished the last trial and it never mentioned them having another sibling. It did mention them having like a cousin, but that's just about it. Okay, surprisingly.
There's not any age gap between me and my older brother.
So it's not a weird concept for you. Me and my brother, like, we have a very short age gap, like 1-2 years apart. So yeah. Well, surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC was for emails. I mean, what else would you use a PC at work for other than sending emails? Or maybe at least like storing files. Stream Ace Attorney. Joke. She picked up this ancient. Yeah, this is like look at like this thick ass monitor over here, and these wires. They're so straight.
The Nokia PC.
She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Right. I'd better call the police. Question mark? That's funny. A few of the screws in the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please. Yeah. Okay. This is, someone else. Police, please come quick. What was that? It's someone from the hotel.
Outside.
Yeah. Like,
See, if you didn't examine everything in this room, that never would have happened.
well, you wouldn't be able to do anything else until you examine the phone. So you really need to examine everything. Someone's screaming from outside the window. I hate her. I think I mentioned this with you before. You know when I said that most of the names, most like like almost all of the names, the character names in this game are like pun names.
Yes.
She's April May.
Oh.
This is April May. She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay, so
What time to
this.
examine everything else in the room?
The Fay and Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Oh, by the way, like the setting, like the place this game is set in is in Japan, but none of the names are Japanese. We have Larry, we have Mia, we got Maya, we got Miles, we got Phoenix, we got Winston.
They all sound like very American names.
Oh, they are, but everything is set in Japan. But in the new game, everything, like all the Japanese characters have Japanese names. There's like Russians, British people, Herlock Sholmes. So I think there's like one German guy. I forgot his name, but he's the prosecutor of that game. Where else? This here, the shelf. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case, records, and recent rulings. Done.
Wait, ooh, there is something on the desk.
A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Did we already examine the phone? The phone receiver is missing a few screws, yeah. I better not use it. Okay, there's the chair. We examined already. I guess we go back to the entrance of like the office. So like I'm guessing that's when the police comes in, along with our detective. The detective is gonna be a consistent character for the rest of the game. He's like the detective for all the cases we do. So.
So I'm assuming you're gonna hand the over to him.
There we go. Sirens. Exclamation mark. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Yeah, this dude, he's a detective.
Oh my god, he's built like a unit.
His first name is Dick, by the way. Forgot to mention.
Unfortunate.
Dick Gumshoe.
That's a British name and a half.
I'm guessing his like actual name is Richard.
Probably.
Richard Gumshoe. I still don't understand where the Richard. If you reverse Richard, no, never mind. It doesn't make sense. I was gonna say it's like D-I, you know, like sometimes the ch sound, the like when you spell things with the ch, sometimes it's like a k, like never mind. I'm trying to find examples only for like Zach.
Richard backwards is Drossia. That's some sort of fucking fantasy name.
Sounds like a character from The Witcher.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna mention The Witcher and like all of my streams until I play The Witcher on stream. So yeah.
Can we just talk for a second about how much of a unit this man looks?
He's wide, bro. He likes ramen. I think he mentioned it once. Gumshoe, what an odd name. Yeah, and Larry Butts is not. Larry Butts is not an odd name. Hello. Do you want to do him? Not like his voice. His voice.
Huh?
I was gonna. I said, do you want to do him?
Yeah. Sure. We
Okay.
received a report from the. If I speak, we received a report from the building across the way. See, got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been the woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch. Okay.
Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. You're gonna have to do that.
Whoa!
That's the most unenthusiastic whoa I've ever heard.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just a comment. Like, oh, you should have like heard me like read the entire first episode of this fucking game, bro. I gave up halfway. I was doing voices in the first half, and then I gave up later on because I forgot which voices I used for the characters.
Excuse me. This word may mean anything to you?
Exclamation mark.
That. That's my name. What?
It automatically does that sometimes.
The victim drew this here note in her own blood. See? With a dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
God.
What?
And I think we go to like the detention center after this. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taking it for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. What?
I accidentally burped. Oops.
I've burped like so many times during the stream. Don't worry
I try
about
not
it.
to do it on stream. I feel a little bit rude doing that.
No, it's fine.
Else is...
I mean, like, you're not doing it on purpose.
No.
So, like, yeah, you don't need to excuse yourself.
I have water here. I think I'm gonna fucking need it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of talking. Not like our usual ramblings. Maybe. But, like, we're gonna read a lot of lines. Because this game is just story. Like,
yeah, I just heard that it's very dialogue based.
Yeah, like 70% is just like dialogue, and the 30% is like actually figuring out who murdered the victim. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. You know, this game is the only reason why I know about cross-examination, what's it, what a detention center is. Because I always thought that they like immediately put you in a cell. I think they do. And they just, yeah. This game has taught me a lot, only for me to find out this is not actually how you do court cases. There's a lot more than that. I guess this is just a more simplified version, because usual trials take like months.
And there's a lot of like laws that you have to adhere to with like evidence and stuff like that. Like you have to share evidence with both the judge and the other party has to know about it. If you present evidence that the other party doesn't know about it, they can't take it into effect. Or at least that's I think the thing in this country.
Yeah, I guess so. And plus the lawyers actually sit down. They stand up like throughout the whole trial. They just stand up by their desk, no seats, except for like the jury and the judge.
Yeah.
But in this game, the judge actually like decides if the defendant is guilty or not guilty. So yeah. That's one like non-factual thing about like trials, like court trials.
Yeah. I think sometimes, in very special court cases, the judge will decide, or if like there's a situation where the judge finds the jury like can't reach a decision or is like a bit too incompetent to do it, they'll do it themselves.
Yeah, but in this game, it's always the judge that like tells the verdict, right?
Yeah.
That's the word.
Whenever
Okay.
anyone mentions Ace Attorney to me, I just think of like, you know, the Twitter bot
Yeah,
that turns.
that is the yeah.
Yeah, I just think of that. It's so funny.
But when like the meme started with like you tag the bot and then boom it's like a little GIF,
Yeah.
you know that. Yeah, I got like
The
really
fact that you
excited.
say GIF, the fact that you say GIF annoys me
I'm
somehow.
sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick because I drank a lot of Coca Cola. I drank a lot. Okay, so I need to mute myself. Okay, I'll be I'll be quick. Trust me. I'll promise. I promise.
I have no idea to what to talk about.
So was everything just silent while I was gone?
Yeah.
And also, by the way, we finally reached 2 hours for this stream. Woo. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to finish like the first or so day of this case, then
Mm.
we'll end stream because
Okay.
because I still need to do some homework. Yeah,
Mm.
and it's due tomorrow. Yeah, I just really wanted to like stream because I finally fixed my sound alerts.
Mm.
So yeah. Okay, proceed. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center, visitors room. So we're gonna be like interrogating Maya,
Mm.
just to ask her questions on what happened the night of the murder.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. You.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired. Poor baby. Even though we're like the same
Um.
age.
Mm. You going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Uh, I'm not gonna choose this, of course, because we have no other choice. We're definitely gonna be her attorney.
Of
I guess
course.
it's up to you, you know, so she can have like a
Mm.
choice. She either
Yeah, that
gets.
might be best. Yeah.
Mm, it'd be better to give. It'd be better to give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Oh, to me.
Yes. I don't think. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. She's so sad.
Mm. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
She's so sad. Did I look at her like that? No, 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 I never thought.
It's okay. I understand.
You sound so defeated.
And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Like in the beginning of the case, it's kind of like the intro of like the episode. It was Maya and Mia having a conversation. So
Hmm.
Mia told Maya to go to her office so Mia can give something to Maya. It's
Mm.
the clock with like papers. I'm guessing important
Ah,
papers inside.
yeah.
And that was what the murderer wanted from Mia. And
Ah,
then he struck her with the murder weapon,
thinker.
which is the clock slash statue of the thinker. Okay.
He hit
Yeah.
her thinker with the thinker.
God damn it.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are a sans Kenny, so I guess. Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? Go.
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So, he crashed and burned?
Wow, I have no faith in Phoenix Wright. I mean, like, it is his first case, so. And plus, it's a murder case, so, yeah. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Well, more like he was the one struck in the heart with nervousness. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh. It was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
Oh, how soon that now is.
How the turns have tabled.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. No, let's give him like 1 day after his first trial. How about that?
Not even a day.
3 years? Nah, too long. Let's give him a day. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Well,
That's what she said. ... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, ...
I know.
Okay, so we can examine, but there's not really anything. We can examine this dude. We can examine the camera. I guess this.
I don't think there's any point in examining anything. I think we should just talk to her.
Yeah, when you're like in interrogating someone in the detention center, yeah, there's nothing really important going on here. So yeah, so you're gonna have to talk. So Maya, we're gonna ask her about her. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Also, I've noticed, you know the thing that you can see, like the white, like 9-looking thing? You can see hanging around her
Magatama.
neck.
It's Magatama.
Oh, I was going to say it looks like half of a yin-yang, because Mia has a black one.
Well, of course, have you noticed when you do like those domains in Genshin where you can only do it once, but it gives you like 40 primo gems?
Oh,
In
yes, yes, yes.
Inazuma, where you need 3 of those things to unlock the door. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
Magatamas. So
Oh.
that's another thing to prove that this is set in Japan, cause
Yeah.
this thing. Yeah, so that
Hmm.
this is also playing this game. This is also where like I learned what a Magatama is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my...
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Okay, I guess we just continue on with this like topic of conversation before we move to this one.
Mm,
So you're an acolyte, medium in training.
that's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. The powers were first class, too.
And look where that led her. I had no idea. Well, I mean, if we look at Mia, I'm sure she wears like a magatama on her as
Yeah, she does.
well. Yeah.
She's got a black one, I did mention that.
Mm-hmm. Is there a picture? No, there's no picture of like her dead body. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Oh, like there's also like a backstory about this whole kind of thing, asking the spirit who killed them.
Hmm. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Okay, the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been an evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about.
Dot dot dot.
I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
I mean, it's just in like your audio, and you can just like manually delete it yourself. Okay. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Nobody calls those things cell phones. We just call them phones. But like, it's so weird to like call them cell phones. Like, you know.
They did call them cell phones, like.
Yeah, we like here in the Philippines we call them.
I want to say like a few years ago, but at the same time, I think it's longer.
I
I don't
guess.
think they called them cell phones when I was born, so probably
Mm,
1990s, because obviously I was early 2000s, very early
I mean,
2000s.
like years ago, you really need to specify which type of phone, because like there's telephones and all that stuff.
Flip phones.
So yeah. But when you say the word phone in like this day and age, you kind of just assume like the regular smartphone and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone.
That dick. Actually, no, he's actually a really cool dude.
Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget. Okay?
Sure. Thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Okay. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Dots question mark.
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. I have a feeling it's Miles'
No,
address.
Miles is the prosecutor. So he's like the one trying to prove that she is guilty. And this is supposed to be like the defense attorney her sister recommended if she ever gets in trouble. So yeah.
Yeah. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Of course I'm gonna accept. Sure. Why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Question mark. How do you like voice question mark?
No idea.
Like like not animal anime noises. You like, huh? Like all that stuff. Like like gasps and stuff. Okay. Say, what about your parents? I'm guessing this is like a sigh. We're just gonna like, like you know. We're gonna do anime noises. Okay. Do it.
I did.
I didn't hear it. Do it again. I think it's your freaking noise suppressor, bro, on your mic.
Probably, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because I literally got up to my microphone and did that.
Do it again.
No. Twice.
I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Ain't that a bit early? You know, you were just arrested the night before and the trial is the next day. They usually like
I'm pretty sure you have to have enough evidence against a person to arrest them first.
well then again, you cannot you don't have like weeks in this game. You can only have 3 days until the judge gives the final verdict. That's how this game works. What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
Which is gonna be us. Well, we volunteered, but it's gonna be us. When will that happen?
Giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Wait, did we ever ask about the day of the crime? I think we did.
Yeah, that's what we literally just finished.
Okay. Back. So we're gonna move the Grossberg Law offices. Yeah, so this is like the law firm of the dude Mia recommended. Yeah.
Run, Phoenix, run!
Wait, what's this? Like, what type of animal is this? It's like a type of, like, big cat, right?
What? Oh, on the
painting,
thing?
in the painting, yeah.
Oh, in the painting. It's a dog.
It's a dog?
Yes.
Oh. This straw hat is so familiar. I see it on farms. I'm guessing this dude is a farmer because he has gloves as well.
Probably.
With this, like, this type of hat, farmer. Or like those dudes in, like, where they do, like documentaries about, like, animals and stuff. Bear Grylls.
No, yeah.
Not Bear Grylls, but, like, whatever. I don't know this type of people. I don't watch that type of shit. By the way,
yes.
This globe over here, it's just land. Okay, September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. You're gonna do Grossberg.
Yes.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. I'm guessing you won't have to say anything. She
Mm.
couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. But we can examine shit, though. We can examine the painting, we can examine the shelf, his desk. I'm guessing this is mahogany. This coffee table, the plant. Oh, we can. Oh, we can. I didn't expect to actually like be able to examine the plant. We're gonna examine the painting first. Oh, that painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it practically gave me a stuffed nose. Yeah, cause oil paint has like this type of odor, like on
Mm.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they sometimes get like a bit too strong. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Okay, I'm gonna ask something about this globe. It is mahogany. I got it. Yeah.
The bookshelves, probably not the desk, because yeah, mahogany is kind of like a purplish kind of wood.
Okay. I only know because like this is like usually the wood they use for like these type of things, so I assume it's mahogany. Mm. Oh, I accidentally moved my mic. I'm sorry. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. You can tell by their like the spine.
Mm.
Yeah, it is mahogany. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's like they did like a bit of coating to make it look more orangey than
Yeah, I was
purplish
gonna say a
red.
bit.
Hmm. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Examine the plant. Everything here is expensive. It's a lawyer's office, for God's sake. Of course everything's gonna be expensive. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Looks like a little tree, right? Because like that stem is too thick.
Yeah.
It's too thick. It's probably like a freaking pine. No, not pine. But something like I feel like it would bear fruit, you know?
Mm.
Banana.
Evil.
A table for clients. An elegant ebony? Ebony? An elegant
Ebony.
okay. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made out of solid gold. Doesn't gold melt really fast?
No. The melting temperature of gold is actually very, very high.
Okay, since it's just a lighter, I'm sure it's not that high. Just enough to like make a flame.
Mm.
Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
Lighter, money to burn. Anyway.
In the wise words of Ushijima Wakatoshi from Haikyuu, puns are the lowest form of comedy. He actually said that in the English dub.
You can.
Okay, so
Anything else you can examine? I think it's just time to fuck off now.
yeah, move. Detention center. I guess this is where we tell Maya that he's not in the office. Okay, yeah, there. You.
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Let's see if we can talk. Okay, we can. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. This is the same dialogue.
Okay, that's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as serial murder. No. It practically qualifies. I think she's just trying to like backtrack on like what happened. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? Okay, you see?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood.
It's purple. Not
Then I
black.
found her, my sister.
She does have a Magatama on her.
I think it's just the lighting because when it showed the when it showed the you know, like the dialogue between her and Maya at the thing, it was black then. So
I mean, like Mia. Spoilers. Mia's gonna have like an appearance later on, but that's like like near the end of this case, which is gonna take us like a long time. By the way, we're gonna continue this tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday, and I have a stream scheduled tomorrow, Monday. Yeah. That's all I need to hear from for now. Your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive? Your mother.
My family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. ...
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by yourself on that mountain? Okay, your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? I say, a lot, even if it's, like, not on the line. That's just me.
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case.
She was 2. Because she's 17 now.
It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it. Apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
I'm guessing that's like a gasp. Like,
The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
That's a name, by the way.
Oh.
Excuse me?
I was gonna say it's strange.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White? Okay, so...
Done. We can go back to the offices now, since it should be a little bit later.
Yeah. He should... No, I guess we go back to, like, our office.
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. September 6th, Faye and Call offices. The office is the office is filled with police officers.
But this is probably where you need to get the phone, Maya, from Unit Man.
They're all okay. They're all busily
Busily.
searching for clues. You.
Hey, you there!
It's Gumshoes, by the way.
This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry? Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
Wrong dude. No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? You have different hair colors.
Wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. And Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer. Right?
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe, Detective Swage, Detective
Swage.
Gumtree. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right. At your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling him Dick.
Well, I'm sorry that your mom hated you. I'm just joking. This dude is a freaking sweetheart. I'm joking. He's trying to do his job well, okay? Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? You got business here? You better do it quick.
Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. So we're gonna have to... I guess we talk, then we present, like, the memo Maya gave us. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Why don't you look at me like that, pal? No use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all.
Here's the autopsy report, added to the court record. Time of death, 9... I'm guessing this is the date, September 5, at 9 p.m. Cause of death, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. So, like, I mean, that means, like, she instantly died, right?
Yep.
Also, by the way, we're currently at the investigation part of the case.
Yeah.
We're gonna do, like, the first trial, the first day of trial. Then we continue the investigation tomorrow, because I just want to see Miles. Okay?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let me save, because that was, like, we went,
I
like...
was gonna say, you haven't saved in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Maya. About Maya.
Yeah. Looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. But this is one trial you aren't going to win.
Why do you say that? Yeah.
Please put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
That's Miles, by the way.
Yes.
I love him and his cravat. He has Levi's haircut. That's why I love him so much. And he has a cravat.
I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all.
Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself.
Miles is his boss, by the way, so...
Wait. You do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. Well, he won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. You're not wrong, but
Talk about him that way, you make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
so Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at incredibly young age of 20. And how old are we?
19. Oh, you mean Phoenix?
Phoenix, yeah. I know. Okay, okay. I know how old I am, okay? I know that. So like, okay, so like,
No,
Miles
that's like
Phoenix.
me becoming a lawyer next year. That's whack.
So like Miles. Okay, so backstory: Miles, Phoenix, and Larry, they were childhood friends. They were in the same class, so I'm guessing they're the same age. In the first case, it was mentioned that that Phoenix has known Larry for 23 years. So I'm guessing they're 20. They're old. They're like in their late 20s. Because if you're in grade school, I guess like that's like 6, 7, 8 years old, right? And plus 23, they're already 30. Oh yeah, Miles is 30 or so years old. Yeah, okay. Okay. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Sadly, that is true. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. On your second case. So we're gonna show
Yeah,
Dick.
I think you should send the memo.
Yeah. I was wondering, did you see Maya face cell phone?
Oh, that.
Oh my god, it's the ones with like the antennas too and like this freaking thing.
It's like a brick. It's a proper brick phone.
It's a Nokia 8500. Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh. He's on to me.
Tell him straight.
Tell him straight. If I tell him I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just... You know, detective.
Nope. I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. Dude. A cell phone holds a lot... A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweet... Oh my god. Phoenix! Disgusting!
Oh my god. You're trying to confuse me?
Well, I mean, like in the first case, it was mentioned that the murder victim was a sugar baby and was cheating on Larry with like sugar daddies and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Oh.
This game ain't for kids.
Definitely not.
The funny thing is that when I first played this, I was actually a kid when I played this. I just didn't get like the innuendos and all that stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back.
Really?
There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all.
I'm gonna guess you didn't actually check all the recordings. If something like, you know, important was in there, seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Yeah, see? He didn't. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe, holds a conversation between Chief and Maya. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. There's no audio, by the way. We're just gonna have to read it.
Hmm.
It's just text. I
Yeah.
guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness?
Well, I mean, if we are their lawyer, we pretty much need to have conversations with the witness, you know. So
Mm. Anyway, you'd better not.
who do you think gave us that memo?
No influencing the witness
Oh,
with
the
your
witness. I was thinking of
wormy way.
the defendant. The April May.
Hmm.
She was the one who called the police. Yeah, see her. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Same. The witness? Yes, see?
Yeah, Miss April May.
June, July.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
Interesting. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak. Sorry. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal?
As you can see, he is slightly stupid.
Himbo.
Yeah, he's big. Yeah, that's
You.
big and dumb himbo.
I'm just gonna call him Detective Unit from now on.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Dick Unit. Wait, no.
What if I show him the the clock, the murder weapon? Okay. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? By the way, forgot to save.
Hmm. That statue? That's the murder weapon.
Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I mean, if you didn't know about it being a clock, you would just assume that it's like a statue that you put on your shelf.
Hmm.
I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. This. The receipt. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there?
Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it.
Are you sure that Mia, sorry. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not.
Was there blood on her
There's
fingers?
literally documents on her desk with her ultra neat handwriting.
Well, I mean, if she was writing it with her blood, I'm guessing she would be writing it with her finger.
Yeah,
Unless
but
she
it
has a
did say
freaking
that
dip
she
pen.
died
A dip pen.
instantly. So,
And also it's receipt paper. It's not that
mm,
strong of a paper to handle such heavy mediums such as blood.
no.
So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Yeah, see? Question, was there blood on her fingers? If there wasn't, she's not the one who wrote it. It's the
I don't
killer.
think so.
It would be so dumb if the killer wrote their own name. Hence,
Hmm. Framing.
yeah. This is what I do whenever I play these games, bro. Even though it's so obvious,
Mm,
but they're still so dumb.
mm.
Okay, there's nothing. I'm guessing
The
we're
top
gonna go to the.
Water
Let's
Hotel.
check actually the thing. Okay, none. So we're going to the hotel.
Hmm. I don't think that detective is ever going to come back. Ooh, something in the
No,
drawer.
he will. Oh yeah. We're gonna examine that actually.
Screwdriver.
I'm guessing after this, a visit of the hotel, we're gonna go to the law firm of the dude.
Hmm.
But I
Maybe.
think we're gonna talk to the bellboy. That's what they're called, right? Bellboys.
No clue.
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, there she is. Fuck. Ooh, will? God.
No. I'm assuming I'm voicing everyone else, so.
I mean, like, we can switch. You can be. Actually, I was actually gonna request
Fine.
when we do the
No,
trial.
it's
Can I be
fine.
Miles? Can I be Miles?
Well, if you're being the prosecutor, if you're being both Phoenix and Miles, it doesn't really make sense.
I'll be Miles. I love Miles so much. Okay, he's my sweet boy. Okay, so it's what you want me to do. April, you can be Phoenix. We can like take turns.
No, I mean, I don't mind doing everyone else if you want to keep doing Phoenix. Because it'd make more sense, to be honest, because you're the one playing.
God dang it! I want to be Miles. As long as I'll be Miles. As long as I'll be Miles. I'll be Miles.
Fine.
I'll be Miles.
Whatever.
You can have Miss
Well.
Ubu Girl over here.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Stop.
God. Okay, I'm not going to continue to do that fucking voice.
Please, don't. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Say it. Say it.
No.
Say it!
No.
Say it!
No.
Say it!
Fine. Tee.
Have you ever watched Ryan Higa?
No.
Dang it, he does that thing. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It was so exciting. Can hardly contain myself. Oh dear.
Everyone else is British except for Phoenix and Mia.
Hmm.
Pretty much all the characters that I voiced.
Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Yep, it's called self-pity, pal. Okay, we can examine. By the way, while we're examining, uh, remember that Miss May is still in the room with us, so
Yeah.
she can like interrupt us during our
I see.
yeah. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Yeah, see?
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh. Oh. Well, this is certainly a character for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, bad boy.
She's quite yeah. You know, this character.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I mean, like, she was. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. A screwdriver, bro. Like, the only question is what kind of screwdriver? Is it the flathead or the Phillips screwdriver? That's the question you should be
What is
asking.
using that screwdriver for? Handle could be used.
Well, I mean, it could be. It could have been like a fork. I don't know. With a
Okay.
really weird handle.
Talk. Yeah, I think you should talk.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed click move. Yeah, we're gonna
Move.
talk. What you witnessed. Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like that lawyer in the movies.
Well, I am a lawyer in the game, so close enough. There is an anime actually.
Yes, I think I have heard of that.
And
I
it's
like a man with a big vocab.
observe, incident. I think that's like average vocab, don't you think? Um, look,
Yep, this
better
is
not
definitely a
encourage
character.
her. I mean, like she has like her that part exposed. So, uh, you know the thing that um happened the other day, the the bad thing. He's trying so hard to sound dumb. Phoenix, what did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it, pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy, Miss May. Um, could you just who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Poor dude.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much.
There has to be people that ship them. There has to be.
No, majority of the people ship Phoenix with either Maya or Miles. Miles. She only appears in this case,
Wait, hang
so
on. With Maya? What the
I mean like in the next few games she gets like her older. Like she's like actually
Ow.
legal. Like she spoilers, but in the second game I think Maya leaves the firm to like continue her training as a spirit medium. And I think
Yeah.
in like the later games she comes back. I'm not sure.
Uh,
Nick has like a lot of assistants. Yeah. Right. Can can you just tell me what it is you do?
well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. This room. I see there are two glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation.
Yes, the sense of sight. What a wonder.
You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Sadly, I'm not Sherlock Holmes, but I try. Oh no, not me. I'm uh just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy, that's the third time we've said that in this conversation. Okay, so if should we show her? No, there's nothing to show her here.
Okay, now
Wait,
what does
oh no no no
anything...
no 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 no. Oh, sorry. Um, okay, we can present her like the profiles of like people involved. If if
Mm,
we can continue examining the like the two glasses here, the late
mm,
summer of the late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Co law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. I mean, like if you can see the if the person's features are really recognizable, like hair color, hair
mm,
style, outfit
yeah.
color, and all that stuff.
I'm wondering though, how did she see the body? Because the body was under the
Yeah.
window.
Well,
There would have been no way to have a line of sight.
we'll we'll figure that out in trial. Wait. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Flowers. The flowers are sorry. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. The bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. We examine it again. Cough, cough. Ah.
Ham.
Maybe later. Oh, the table? A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. I guess I examined the window.
Mm.
A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. I guess that's about it of like what we can examine in this room. So I guess we go back to let's go back to the detention center. Okay, no. Maya is still very sad.
Yeah, I think you can talk to her because you got the cell phone, didn't you?
Oh,
Oh, you haven't listened to the audio yet.
oh yeah. Actually, what if we present her her phone? Yeah, there it is. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. I was gonna say face. Close enough.
Thank you.
Okay, we can like examine it though, like what they said. So like this was before. Okay, so this is like the conversation they had like in the beginning of the episode, like the intro part. Like I said, they were on a call. So okay, you wanna read?
Yeah.
September
Mia.
5. No, sorry. Okay, you can continue.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, There's actually. Sorry. Actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Ah, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then?
I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. They were supposed to have dinner at like that night.
Wait a minute. You know that screwdriver that's in May's room? I bet you'll use that to get into the clock.
I actually don't remember. Like I said, I haven't played this game in years. I only remember like the tidbits of like what happened, who murdered, who's involved in the murder, who's not. Yeah.
I'm positive you're probably going to need that screwdriver to open up the clock.
That screwdriver is definitely important, but I don't remember if it's like for opening up the clock. But yeah.
I can't think of anything else it could be used.
Actually, I think I remember a bit. Remember that phone? Where like the receiver was like a few
Yeah,
screws.
screws missing from the receiver. Oh, right.
Okay, let's go back to the law firm. Okay, there we go. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. By the way, he's a big man.
Ooh, another unit.
Well, he's not himbo, but
he's not dick unit.
no, he's more like
Lesser unit.
grandpa. He looks like a grandpa. If
Oh.
that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Yep, there he is.
So, you're the one they say has been looking for me?
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
Hmm? That badge on your collar.
To be honest, when I first played this game, I thought it was this dude, that this was the lawyer, you know?
Hmm. Yeah. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes. Well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days, so please, proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Ooh, yes. Maya Fey. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Acha.
Acha-cha!
What the fuck is that?
I mean, like, I don't know, it's a thing people do. Acha-cha.
I've never heard anyone. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Ooh. Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him.
You know, wait, can I just I just say what my suspicions are?
Mm-hmm.
I think he could be the murderer, and the reason he was out was because he was over at April May's room, and the reason that he killed Mia was because he didn't want a competing law firm.
Remember White?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Just keep that in mind. White. What do I tell Maya?
Fork.
Okay, oh wow, I didn't expect him to go on strong like that. Okay. How can you refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Ahem. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister.
Ahem.
Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case.
I think
Edgeworth.
I think his his voice is like sad, you know? Cuz I'm just going to tell you this. No, he did not. He's not the dude that did it.
Shame. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Yeah. He's more like sad that like no one, like he knew that no one would like take this case when like you know, with the witness saying, do you know? Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon. But could you leave? Now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
Rude. What's going on here? Talk about Mia. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That painting. That's quite a painting. Your room must smell great.
Aha. You notice. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Colour of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat.
There's the sea? Hold on.
That's what I'm thinking. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it.
I want you to reread that line and make sure to remember it.
Worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with
Okay.
it. Of course.
Keep that in your head.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
As if we can afford it, bro. We only did one case. We barely have, like, money. I wasn't interested. Oh.
Not for sale.
I'm not
not
buying!
Oh, sorry. That's the next.
It's fine. I'm not buying! Jeez. Actually, let's no. Let's examine that. Where's the sea? I thought it was like sand.
I see it.
It's too
now.
yellow, so you wouldn't tell that if it's the sea or not.
I think we can fuck off now.
Yeah.
I think we can go back to the detention center and talk to Maya. Maya.
Yeah, there's nothing to show here.
Hmm.
Detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center visitors room. Let me save.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Okay. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her?
Well, straight.
Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. Oh, sorry. I thought it was also Maya. Sorry. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
And a lot of fat. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
I don't know how to say this.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
What am I, chopped liver?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m.
Fucking tell her.
Time's up.
Just...
What should I do? Represent her? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya, we have no choice. It's literally our job.
Defend.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me or not. Whether you want me to or not. Ding!
I love the little sound effects.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I don't know why.
Go
Someone
with I
else is.
can't abandon you.
Which one should we choose?
Between I can't abandon you and someone else is the culprit.
I feel like I can't abandon you is too cheesy. I don't know. I just say someone else is the culprit.
Yeah, go on then.
You aren't the culprit. Someone else is.
How do you know?
I I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. Oh, that was a bike. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was it all an act? And the way oh and the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. More than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long time ago. I'm guessing this is just it's gonna flash like a picture of small Nick crying. Yep, there he is. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on who had no one bleh. I cannot speak. I'm sorry.
English 100.
Yeah. English me not good. Sorry. Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
And I'm guessing that's the end of this investigation. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Whew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. I mean, like, she smiled multiple times when we questioned her. I feel like interrogate is like a harsh word when it comes to like asking someone questions, you know? Because when you interrogate someone, it's kind of like with the intent of like thinking that they are the one who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too. Okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Oh, I don't know, a fucking screwdriver, bro? It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Like a screwdriver? And also, that's a weird way to, like, put a screwdriver in a drawer, right? Like,
it is.
if you don't want to be suspicious, I would suggest, like, putting it, like, inside the drawer properly. You know? I know they're doing it for, like, for the sake of, like, you know, the game. But, like, that's, like, logical, like, reasons here. Come on. And you get all defensive when somebody asks you why there's a screwdriver like poking out of your freaking drawer, bro. Okay, so we talk. No, I guess we go examine. There's nothing to examine here, really. Move
No.
office. Okay, looks like Detective Gumshoe has gone home. The police are still keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. We
I
can.
think probably got to go back to the hotel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can examine. This is for like to not prolong anything. This is Mia's plant, and that's about it.
Plant.
Gatewater
Yes, I would think
Hotel. There we go.
back to that.
This is the bellboy.
Good afternoon, sir.
Finally, something that actually like looks like who has a British accent. Okay. Excuse me, you are.
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
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 Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave.
Also, look at this tea set.
Stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
And this cookies too, like cute. Yeah. Wait, no, hey!
He's gone.
Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Because we're the main character. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, fuck.
I almost forgot.
Gah, you came back quick.
Did I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Ooh. Please tell her that Mr. White, of Blue Corp, though.
White. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White.
In Red.
Hmm.
I guess that's his like first name, Red White. If I remember correctly, his first name is Red. Red, white, and blue. I know it was, and I was like, oh my god, America. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
Get that
Screwdriver! There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Exclamation mark. What do we have here? A wiretap? What? I still don't know what this thing does.
They're basically things is like, you put a receiver somewhere else and you can like listen in to what people are saying. Ah, I think I get it now.
Yeah.
Probably the receiver for that is in the phone, which is why the screwdriver's there and the receiver was missing.
Yeah. And the phone that was in the office was the same phone that Mia used to call her sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That's why
I
there were
am
screws
smart.
loose in the phone. See, you're getting it.
Daroo.
You're getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like playing these types of games. It's just the aha moments that I
It's like,
love.
yeah. And like when you go, oh, and like and
Yeah.
then you get really confident
Yeah.
to like yeah.
Mm.
It's the gotcha moment. What would a woman
I
like
just love making guesses for it and like figuring it out before time and then getting there and going,
right?
yes, I was right.
And then this this is gonna be like a regular series on my channel.
Oh,
You
hell
and
yeah.
I.
Yay.
I'm gonna need you to do this with me because my voice cannot handle reading all of the lines. So you're gonna
Yeah.
have to share the burden with me. Okay, continue.
Very well. Yeah.
What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Maybe because she was involved. And also, isn't it a coincidence that her hotel room window is directly parallel to the office window?
Mm. It's almost like someone set it up.
Yeah. There is
Take
definitely
the screwdriver.
what?
I'm saying take the screwdriver. You only took the wire tap.
I mean, The wire trap is more suspicious than a screwdriver, don't you think? I mean, both are
Not
suspicious.
really. Knowing that there are screws missing from the receiver in the
No, I
office
mean like
phone.
to like in a drawer. The only suspicious thing about the screwdriver is the way how it's sticking out of the drawer. But if it's like just neatly put in the drawer, you wouldn't think twice of it, right?
Hmm.
Plus,
Well, I mean,
but
you
then
might.
but
Like,
then it's a
there's a
hotel
screwdriver
room.
in a hotel drawer.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Okay, there's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it. I mean, this is a three-part case, so yeah. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. But wouldn't you find it suspicious in why her wiretap is like gone from her drawers?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Not sure.
for Maya's sake. I mean, like, also you need to actually like present it to court, like your evidences. You cannot just pull out random stuff during the trial, or else it would be like,
You've got to do it in a certain order.
mm-hmm. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Nick, Nick is so awkward. Oh fuck, you.
Oh, Bella boy, still there?
Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look
Run,
forward.
bitch, run!
I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Dude, he's trying so hard not to sound weird, and then ends up sounding weird
Yep.
in court. Okay. Well, my brother is in chat telling me to go to sleep. Well, lucky us, we just finished the investigation part. I'm guessing we're
Yeah.
just gonna have to do the trial tomorrow. Just like in the
Yes, we can
game.
start off with a bang.
Just like in the
Mm-hmm.
game. Okay.
Yes.
So don't worry, we're not gonna proceed here. I'm just gonna
Hmm.
go to the menu. See, they're all standing. There's no seats. This is the judge. Okay, so
What is now?
gonna go to title screen. Save. Okay, see? The trilogy. So like this.
Wahoo!
So yeah, that's it for this stream. I will
Yes.
also Ray, what time are you gonna wake up tomorrow? I mean, like, we can start in a later time tomorrow than the time we started now. Since, like, tomorrow I have school, so I need to sleep early. But in after school, I can pretty much stay up as long as I want, maybe until
Mm.
11 p.m. So yeah, um, that's it for the stream. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
again, Ray, for being here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna drag your ass back onto my stream tomorrow. You have no choice. Yeah. So yeah, I me go now, and Ray go
Yeah.
too as well.
Yay.
Yay! So yeah, uh, I guess tomorrow I will do a Phoenix Wright stream, but on Thursday I might do a Genshin, cause
Right.
2.7 is so close.
Actually,
It's practically
what is?
right around the corner. Um,
Mm-hmm. The update is on the 31st, which is Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh my God! It's so close. Okay,
Mm.
so by
2 days.
Thursday, the 2.7 is already out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna be streaming on the Wednesday on the 1st. Because
I
obviously I'm going to be pulling and I'm going to be map gathering. So
can I join you? Okay, so on
yeah.
Thursday, I'm just gonna do like I'm guessing there's like new quests, events, and all that stuff, and I'll do those on stream.
Mm.
And I'll probably do Yelen's trial, like the free trial you can
Yeah.
do with the characters and you get like free primo gems. Yeah, I'll do that on stream as well. So
No.
before that, I'll just do the commissions, waste some resin and all that stuff, and
Yes.
then I'll do the good stuff on stream. I won't
Yeah.
pull. I'm gonna skip Yellen and Xiao. I will save up for Ito, I gotta save up for my boy. By the way, I actually during farming for Yunjin, I actually came
Mm,
across a really good artifact. And you know
mm,
when like on your stream we did like a damage test with my Ito using Bennett and Sara, right?
mm.
And the
Yes.
crit was like how 60k or so.
Yeah, I think 60, 63, 64 was the highest
Mm,
that we got.
mm. Then I managed to come across a really good artifact, so I switched it with Itos. I turned it to like leveled it up to level 20, the artifact,
Mm.
and then I did another damage test, and woo! Can you guess how much the crit was?
70?
Yeah.
I'm
I still wonder how I got 126k crit. Like
wondering when I got that 130.
it's probably during the abyss, because there's like it there's like you select those which stat boosts.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
like a
yeah. I
crit.
probably
You
took a
can
burst boost.
yeah, you can increase your like crit damage and that stuff. So
Mm.
maybe that's where I got it. Probably when I was playing on mobile, because I cannot see numbers when I play on my phone. But now I can, and it gets all over the screen.
Yep.
So yeah, before we prolong this stream for another hour, we've been streaming for 3 hours. 3 hours and
Nice.
24 minutes.
Oh,
25. Okay. So I'll get going now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.